Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Darren. We're out here at Pueblo Reservoir camping, and I'm going to show you some things we've done. We got this new Grand Design 2150 RB. We just got it last Labor Day, right after Labor Day. So I'm going to show you some things we've bought for it, some upgrades. We'll go here in the camper right now and I'll take a look and show you what we've done for it. So we'll start here. We got a second TV. We have a 32-inch TV out in the living room, but we've got this smaller one for the bedroom. Has a built-in DVD player, and it's on this arm, so you can really put it exactly where you want to watch it from laying on the bed. So I want to show you how I mounted my TV. This is just like a 3/8 plywood that I've painted, and then we've actually put pan screws in, all four corners. So there's quite a few screws holding that to the wall, and behind that's the TV backer location, which is just a thin piece of metal. So, and the way they intend you to mount this is just here and here. You put two screws into that metal, and it's a pretty thin metal, so you only have a few threads holding into that metal. So what we've done is pan screws, and I've got about 6 or 8 of them, where that's screwed into the metal sheeting with all these pan screws, and then I've screwed this in. So instead of having 2 screws holding it, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 screws holding that TV to the wall. You get a lot more threads making contact with that metal behind there. So another thing we've done in here, we got these at Walmart. They're just little backrest things. They work great up against the headboard. You can put these up here when you're watching TV or just reading in bed. And we also use these out on the sofa to lean up against, but they work really good here. And another thing we've done, this is the Betty's bedspread. It has a zipper that goes along here, and it's like a big sleeping bag that fits on your bed, and then you zip yourself in. And we really like this bedspread, and these are very versatile. You can use them in different parts of the camper, but they work great. So moving into the bathroom, we have installed a fantastic fan. Our camper came with just the cheap little 6-inch ones, and I took those out and threw them away and installed the fantastic fan, which we are really impressed with them. And over here we did a soap dispenser on the wall, and we installed the Oxygenics shower head. This mixes oxygen air with the water, and there's a noticeable difference. I'd never used one before until this trip, and I was quite impressed with the Oxygenics shower head. And looking out, we're at Pueblo Reservoir. We're at Arkansas Point. That's the view out of the back window. But again, the fantastic fans, we were quite impressed with the amount of airflow these things produce. Just highly recommend it. And we installed a mirror right when you come in the door there. And if you look, it allows additional sunlight into the camper. That's a view out the door. And you can also see a view from the mirror. It's like adding a second window there. So we installed a second fantastic fan. This one's in the kitchen area, and this one's reversible. We have this one now blowing into the camper, and it's a 3-speed reversible. It blows into the camper, and then the bathroom is an exhaust. It's blowing out. So one blows in and one sucks out. It makes a nice airflow through the camper. And like I said, we have 2 of these. I might put one in the bedroom. We love these so much. The volume of these is just amazing. And another thing we got is this JBL. It's a Bluetooth. We can hook this to the TV in the bedroom if we want to watch movies and have good sound. You can also take it outside and play it on a picnic table. So we installed Kenwood 2-way car stereo speakers. I got these at Best Buy, and they were by far the best sounding ones they had on their display. So we have the Chase Lounge, and there's no drink holder on that like the theater seating has. So we found this online so we can at least put our drinks in there while watching movies. And we got the remotes in that little container next to it. So you can sit there and have your drinks in that container. So we have this kind of long pantry here, and it was hard to get stuff in those shelves, so I installed these pull-out wire shelvings. We can keep that's our food pantry. We got an Instapot there. I installed 3 of them, so it makes it a whole lot easier to get stuff out of there. The other side is cleaning. All that's dedicated cleaning. And then over here, I want to show you this drawer here is it's long, it's 2 foot deep, skinny. So I installed another pull out there. That was almost an unusable drawer until we did that. Makes it a whole lot easier. And one thing I had to do when we pulled that drawer out, it would hit the stove or the oven. So I cut that off for clearance there. And over here we have a little trash can that hangs on the flip-up countertop. And then we have a nice little fireplace. That was one thing the camper didn't have that we kind of wanted. So we found this. It does produce heat, or you can just do the flame. It's nice in the morning to turn that on, have your coffee, and have a little fake fire going. Stores back nice. It's not in the way at all. And it's a nice looking flame. And we installed a magnetic knife holder. Throw the scissors up there also. So when you come in the door, there's a little cubby there to throw your shoes in, and it was always a mess. When you had just shoes in there, you got to dig for them. So we found this tray, and you can put your shoes on the tray and just pull the tray out, select whichever shoes you need, and it helps. It's a whole lot better than just throwing 5 pairs of shoes in there. This is a Bluetti 200-watt lithium battery, and we can plug our TV into that because we don't have an inverter in the camper. Our TV only runs off AC, so when we're boondocking, we plan on using this. We also got a bicycle rack that hangs on the ladder, and I like it. I think I'll do a separate video on that also coming up. And then the Valterra RV stabilizer you see below that. We really highly recommend those. They do work very well to stabilize the camper. We got the Furrion backup camera. This is also on monitor, so you can watch it going down the road. And again, I'll probably do a separate video on our backup camera, but you can see us going down I-25 there with the monitor mode on. We love sitting on the rug in the shade with the awning out. And also the Tire X chocks, highly recommend these. You need to get these. So I hope you liked the video. That's everything we bought for the new camper. And I'm curious, what have you guys bought? What did I miss? What should I have? Let me know in the comments. I'd be curious to know what your favorite thing you have for your RV is. So once again, thanks for watching.